The Thunder look like they're not. NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. A moment here now to see the numbers for De'Aaron Fox.
And right now, he's in one of those grooves where he has a tremendous feel for the game. His assist numbers these past 5 look a lot different than from the rest of the season. And by different, I mean better.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. They've got Davis. Howard is out there with Porzingis. Then there's Ellis. And it's Pippen in at the small forward. And for Houston, Anderson is out there with Chamberlain. Then it's Harden. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Miller in at the small forward position. Now that we're past the trade deadline, Greg, what's crucial as we head into the All-Star break?
Well, for teams that traded for players to try to make them comfortable, and for teams that stood pat to continue pounding that rock and building chemistry.
Davis against Paul. And taken away by Paul. Drops in the breakaway layup.
And the skill, the athleticism of Chris Paul shoots up the floor on a one-man mission.
Pippen kicks to Davis. Off target with his 3. Now here's Harden. Pass to Anderson. For the 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And here is Ellis. Oklahoma City moving it around. Here's Howard. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist.
Well, that's a really solid decision by Ellis to throw the ball over to the open teammate, showing off his unselfishness there.
Anderson outside. A 3-ball. Buries the long-range jumper.
A delicious dime from Chris Paul there.
Anderson's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land. Ellis surveying the D. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Ellis. Shot clock at 5. The pass to Davis. 3-pointer. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Davis is a fantastic deep ball shooter, torching defenses with his perimeter game.
Paul outside. To the middle. They double-team Chamberlain. From deep, Harden. Kept alive. Here's Harden on the wing. Chamberlain with a screen on Davis. Here's Paul. Second shot opportunity.
Get that weak stuff out of here around Howard. Return to sender. What he stamped that one.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
Great reach that time by Howard. He went way upstairs to throw that one down. Can pretty much get any pass that's around the goal.
Here's Harden. The kick out to Anderson. And a miss there on the triple. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. The 3 from Davis. Rockets with the rebound. It's a victory here for the home team. Last time these guys met.
In the last meeting of these two teams, they were really sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnovers.
Very satisfying performance, and one they'll look to repeat tonight. I mean, they ended up winning it going away.
Here is Davis. James Harden picking up that last basket. On the wing, Ellis, defended by Paul. A 3 from Porzingis. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. Ellis has got 3 assists tonight. Harden draws the double. Miller with a wide open look. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Nice find right there from Harden. Excellent at getting his teammates involved.
Passes to Pippen. Howard with the screen on Miller. Pippen with it. Chamberlain picks him up. Davis has the open look. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, fire three of your own. Boom. That's serving it up on a platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Here is Davis. He has 6. At the elbow, it's Ellis. Davis finds Howard. Chamberlain with the block.
Man, what a well-coordinated athlete at his size. To add that superior timing, hard to get shots over Wilt Chamberlain.
Good D by Howard.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Pippen sets a screen for Davis. To the paint. Chamberlain with the block. Harden outside. The second effort. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Now here is Davis. He's coming off a 16-point game against Washington. Drives to the hoop. Pippen with the wide open look. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
To the middle. Here's Anderson. Paul. And Paul stays with it.
And despite being about 6 feet tall, Paul has always been an opportunistic rebounder.
And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And the Rockets making a change here. Artest is checked in. And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Well, we still have about half a season left, but here's where the power rankings stand as of today. You look at San Antonio, they're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And Houston, they continue to obliterate expectations because they found a way to get the most out of the guys on this roster.
Here's Ellis. 17 points for him last game against Washington.
And what opened things up for him was his passing. He was making so many plays that the D had to play off him.
Now here's Davis. 6 on the shot clock. And they double up Davis. Then for 3. They grab their own miss.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Davis against Harden. Davis, the pass to Beal. For 3, Pippen. The Rockets pull it in. Chamberlain got 6 rebounds now in the game. Davis against Harden. Fires from 18. That's good from Miller on the assist from Harden. Miller's got his second bucket tonight.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Inside, Pippen. And again, unable to change momentum here.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter. And once he had to change his shot in the face of the D, you just had a feeling that one wasn't going to fall.
Pass to Howard. Some solid defense from Chamberlain. Houston leading by 8. Harden finds Anderson. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 4th assist in this one.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. Fox is checked in for Oklahoma City.
Okay, a chance to check out the numbers for Miller. This past month, he's really set himself apart. First in free throw percentage, and his sweet shooting stroke places him in the top 15 league-wide in three-point percentage. You've got to play him tight.
And it's nice when you have the NBA's best free throw shooter. Just keep the ball in his hands. Clutch situations. He's been completely automatic this season. Fox against Harden. Open for 3. And it's James Harden with the rebound.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now here is Miller. He's coming off a 28-point game against Dallas.
And he also dominated the glass out there. He hit the boards hard and often.
Thunder trailing by 11. A pass to Fox. High arcing shot, and he gets the bucket.
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome, absolutely awesome, getting good positioning close to the basket.
Anderson, a screen on Fox. Here's Harden. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse. Harden's got 7 points in the game.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Here's Fox. James Harden picking up that last basket. Fox dishes to Howard. Chamberlain with the block. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. Houston making some changes. Pocket comes in for Chamberlain. And it's Alex Caruso in for Miller. Beal from long range. Oklahoma City the rebound. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Dwight Howard getting a little tricky there, pulling the man with the pump fake and able to draw the foul.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
You know what? Still a consistent double-double threat every game is Howard, wanting to prove how valuable he is.
Fox against Harden. Outside Artest. Back to Harden. 6 to shoot. Houston needs to get a shot. There's the triple. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Ellis, the pass to Beal. Pippen. The rebound by Ibaka.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Now here's Harden. 20 points for him last game against Dallas.
And there really was a physical aspect of his performance that was off the chart. He was taking it right at him, and he just kept getting those calls and getting to the line.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And you know, it's
Fox with the jam.
How about the vertical from Fox? Throwing it down with authority. Go get it, young fella.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for Houston. 9-point game. Ibaka finds Harden. Back to Ibaka. Anderson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Timeout called, the Rockets. Green is checked in for the Rockets. Paul comes in for James Harden. The Thunder also changing it up. Porzingis, he's checked in for Howard. And Wallace subbed in for Scottie Pippen. Houston leading by 7. Paul looking over the floor. The pass to Caruso. Here's Ibaka from 16 feet away. He cans it.
And you got to worry about Ibaka everywhere. Inside, beyond the arc, and the mid-range. He'll find that spot to beat.
Outside, Fox. 1:24 left here in the first quarter. Porzingis passes to Ellis. Serge Ibaka pulls it in.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Paul against Fox. Artest left side. And oh, here we go with Wallace. Nobody back. It's good.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
Fox against Paul. Passes it to Green. Hands it from downtown. And the Rockets lead by 10.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
The wide open look here for Porzingis. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Porzingis has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Thunder. Ibaka with a screen on Fox. Ibaka right side. Pass to Caruso. And some nice passing there by Houston. And it's Artest missing. Thunder trailing by 7. Here's Fox. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Now Paul. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Porzingis.
And Paul continues to trick so many players with the pump fake. I mean, once he gets you in the air, you're cooked.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And I like the fact, guys, that those numbers have gone up since last season. I mean, he said free throw shooting was an area he was looking to improve, and he has.
And so Paul nails both of them.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Rockets lead by 9. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. We've got Fox. He's out there with Porzingis. Then it's Wallace. And it's Davis in at the 1. Now here's Paul. He feeds it to Chamberlain. 2 on the clock. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
Tell you what, if you let Wilt get the ball there, that's the poster shot you can expect.
Davis surveying the floor. Paul with the steal, and it's the Rockets on the break. And here's Miller outside, and a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside, Porzingis. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. And Davis gets it to go. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There's no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
2 points. That one goes.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Paul against Davis. Now here's Paul. He's covered closely. It's Miller on the wing. Back to Paul. Shot clock at 6. Over Davis. And it's Paul missing. Thunder trailing by 9. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you very much, Kevin. Oklahoma City is a franchise that has to have patience. Coach Mark Daigneault said there's no schedule. That's the biggest thing. There's a way of operating that we're very confident in and that we're going to bet on. And that's developing, having a good environment, and trying to play a style that scales forward. We're just going to keep our head down. Kevin, back to you.
And keep going straight ahead. All right, D.A., thanks. Now here's Paul. Following the missed shot by De'Aaron Fox. 3, no luck.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Miller against Davis. And here's Porzingis for a 3. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Rockets. With some arc, and it's good on the way in. Paul's got the lead up to 14 now for Houston.
The teardrop. Man, he does it so nicely. It's 6 feet tall. That might be stretching to the touch. It's a shot that Paul has had to master, and he certainly has.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. field for the three-point contest is about to be finalized. And I'll tell you, we have some shooters here who are going to make this year's event a very heated competition.
Kevin, it always is. There's more pride involved in the three-point contest than in any other part of All-Star Weekend. Each one of those guys wants to prove they are the best shooter in the world.
And you look at Anderson. He's all the way up there at number 2 in the voting for the three-point contest. Fans and the media know that he is one of the premier long-distance shooters in the league today.
And, Kevin, not to take anything away from the other facets of his game, but let's face it, that three-point shooting is what puts him on a whole nother level.
And the excitement for this year's three-point contest keeps growing as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. Some amazing shooters in line to take part.
Hard to pick a winner out of that group of contenders, but safe to say it's going to be a lot of fun to watch.
Now here is Davis. 9 points in the game so far. Yep, that one goes.
I like to see Davis shoot it from there. Very effective in the mid-range.
Houston leading by 12. Paul with the ball. Chamberlain with a screen on Davis. And it's Miller in the corner. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 5 assists tonight.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now, here's Fox. His last outing, he had 18 points. They get it again. Here's Porzingis, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
It's a really aggressive play that time from Porzingis, refusing to back off of his shot and able to draw the foul.
The Thunder have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. That free throw good from Porzingis. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Pippen's checked in. And both free throws good for Porzingis.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Paul with the ball. Now guarded by Porzingis. It's good. Paul's got 4 this quarter.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Davis against Miller. Here's Pippen. Hands the shot with nobody near him. Pippen's got his first points of the night.
Excellent confidence on display there from Scottie Pippen. Feels like he can take and make these shots whenever he wants to.
Chamberlain. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
James Harden, he's checked in for Paul. Now here is Davis. 11 points in the game. Over Miller. And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got 13.
And he's a shoot-first kind of player. And when Davis is on, well, he keeps after it on offense.
Here's Harden. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
And defensively, comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now, here's Fox. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Here's Harden. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Artest kicks to Harden. From downtown, and another 3 for Houston.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And so far this season, shooting at a 75% clip from the line.
And the Rockets making a change here. Ibaka's checked in. And then for Oklahoma City, Dwight Howard's checked in for Porzingis. And it's Ellis in for Hayes.
Yeah, and Davis, all energy, big physical point guard with that shoot-first mentality.
Here's Harden, and it's sent back by Howard. They get it back. Shots good by Ibaka.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Here is Howard, following the score by Serge Ibaka. And there's Fox. That's good on the assist by Howard. 6 points for De'Aaron Fox.
And, you know, I think this is exactly what you want Howard to do. I mean, when somebody's open, show that you're willing to give the ball up.
And he's on a good pace here from three-point range. Made one in the first, 2 more here in the second. It seems like there's more to come.
And he commits the intentional foul. And recently, the NBA, Clark added names to major awards. It's a nice gesture, don't you think, from the league to the past legends?
Yeah, I could not agree with you more. And really hard to argue with their choices for naming those awards after. It's a way to connect the past to the present and honor and pay homage to some of the greats in the history of the game. I like everything about it.
Anderson, a screen on Davis. Harden the pass to Anderson. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 5th assist in this one. Now here's Davis. He's got 19. Lobbed up there for Fox. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
Davis against Harden, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Personal foul. Baron Davis picks one up.
And Harden is fearless. Awesome at gutting the defense and making them send him to the line. He just knows how to draw fouls and get himself to the stripe.
And he knocks down the first one.
An effective playmaker and a more efficient scorer, Harden continues to be a highly productive player.
And both free throws good for James Harden. Last game for the Rockets, they picked up the win against Dallas. Ellis in the post, defended by Caruso. And here's Davis for 3. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
And here's Harden. 19 points in the game. Thunder with the rebound. Howard's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Ellis. Davis, that's for 2. Rebounded by Serge Ibaka. Ibaka's got 5 rebounds tonight. Harden against Davis. Harden kicks to Caruso. Anderson passes to Ibaka. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Green outside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Howard's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Boy, excellent recognition from Fox. They're outstanding at recognizing when his guys are open.
Anderson finds Harden. Anderson, a screen on Davis. Here's the teardrop. And Harden lays it in. Harden's got 21.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Fox passes to Pippen. The Thunder shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And that one misses.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Miller's checked in for the Rockets. Paul comes in for Alex Caruso. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Porzingis is checked in for De'Aaron Fox. Ibaka, no luck.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. It was maybe a step out of his range. You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Ball is screen on Ellis. Davis against Harden. Kicks it out to Paul. From the arc. A three from Anderson. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 6th assist on the night. Thunder trailing by 18. Outside, Davis. Pass to Pippen. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
Paul can't get it to go.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Bobbed up there for Howard. Paul with the steal. It's tipped. Here's Harden. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
There's the pass to Howard. And the rejection by Ibaka.
An elite rim protector. Ibaka has the highly desired combination of athleticism and timing.
Harden inside the three-point line. Again, the Rockets score.
Well, I love what he's done in this first half, at least so far. Increasing confidence every time down the floor. You can see it.
Here's Davis. No good, unable to end this run. And it's Harden with the ball for Houston. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. "12 seconds left in the first half of basketball. 6 to shoot. The three. And another three for Houston.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
James Harden getting it done for Houston. A grand total of 28 points for him in the game now. They have no answer for him defensively. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here